Welcome back to LoveNesters.
Today we are bringing you the most fascinating roadside attractions that adorn the shores of Lake Superior. From quirky and historic to absolutely unique, we've got them all lined up to make your journey even more interesting.
But hey, we'd love to hear from you. If we missed any offbeat attractions around the Great Lake, please let us know in the comments.
Let's get started. First up is Pierre the Pantless Voyager, a 20-foot-tall fiberglass statue that once captivated travelers with his animated features. Back in his prime, Pierre had moving and glowing red eyes, a speaker enabling him to talk, and a head that could turn from side to side. Placed in front of the Voyager Motel in 1960, Pierre was intended to attract visitors. He was built to symbolize a voyageur, but intriguingly, historical records do not depict any without pants. Despite the discrepancy, Pierre is an intriguing part of the landscape and worth the short detour off of Highway 61.
Another North Shore character is Rocky Taconite, a fascinating roadside attraction on a side street in Silver Bay. Crafted in 1962, he is perched atop a boulder of taconite, showcasing the region's mining heritage. He makes for a great photo op. Check out the iconic Beaver House in Grand Marais, Minnesota, a charming landmark that began life as a bait and tackle shop in 1964. This one-of-a-kind store is easy to spot with its unique carvings and a whimsical fish coming out of the front. It's easy to find right across from the world's best donut shop, so you have two reasons to stop. Whether you're an angler or not, the Beaver House wacky exterior is sure to draw you in.
The town of White River claims to be the hometown of Winnie the Pooh. Here, a real bear played a role in inspiring the beloved fictional character we all know and love. Back in 1914, an Army veterinarian bought an orphaned black bear cub for a mere $20, and she became the regimental mascot. This bear lived a remarkable life, ultimately finding herself at the London Zoo, where she caught the attention of the author who created the Winnie the Pooh series. Now, a vibrant statue stands in White River to honor this connection. There is a playground and a nearby caboose, making it a great place to stretch your legs.
Right across the parking lot lies the Quirky White River thermometer, a fascinating landmark, and a welcome sign. The giant thermometer is set to forever display an astonishing minus 72 degrees Fahrenheit. It serves as a reminder of the time when White River reached this bone-chilling record low temperature.
The Wawa Visitor Center is not just another place to get a Lake Superior Circle Tour stamp. It is also the home of several unique roadside attractions. You will want to check out the colorful statues called Gitchagumi and learn about their origin. The Visitor Center is best known as the home of the Wawa Goose. We just love the Wawa Goose. Designed to draw tourists after a new highway bypassed downtown, this colossal statue proudly holds the title of the largest goose statue in the world. Originally, a smaller plaster goose stood here, but it did not hold up well to the weather and was replaced with this improved version in 2017. Standing an impressive 28 feet tall, stretching 22 feet long, and boasting a wingspan of 20 feet, this magnificent goose gets its name from the Ojibwe word wawa, meaning goose or land of the big goose. This is a must-see if you are completing the Lake Superior Circle Tour. Now, if you love Wacky the way we love Wacky, you may be wondering, what happened to the original goose? Well, we found it. The owners of Young's General Store purchased the goose, gave it some repairs and paint, and it now sits outside the store just waiting for you to take a photo with it. While you are in the area, the store is a fun place to check out.
Before leaving Canada, make time for an overdose of Wacky at the Totem Pole Trading Post, a tourist trap at the north edge of Sault Ste. Marie, Canada. The parking lot and surrounding buildings are filled with odd statues. This is a great place to stop for a little shopping and to get some regional food before crossing over to the United States.
If you are stopping at the Sioux Locks and looking for a fun photo op, head across the street and have your photo taken with the giant Sasquatch. And while you are there, sample the fudge. While you are in Grand Marais, Michigan exploring pictured rocks, be sure and check out the Pickle Barrel House Museum. This quirky structure was built in 1926 for a cartoonist who created a comic strip called Teeny Weeny. He and his wife spent 10 summers living in the cottage made of 2 barrels, constructed just like a pickle barrel, only on a grand scale. The larger one even has a second story. It was moved to Grand Marais and restored into a cottage from the 1920s and is now on the National Register of Historic Places. Venture just south of Munising along M28 and you will encounter the town of Christmas, Michigan. Its origin story dates back to 1938 when a local founded a roadside factory making holiday gifts. Although the factory is no longer there, a magnificent fiberglass statue of Santa now stands tall, keeping the spirit of Christmas alive all year round. Plan to stop at Lake and Land to see for yourself why it is called the coolest unofficial roadside rest stop in the state. Located east of Marquette, Michigan along Highway M28, this 37-acre sculpture park is a must-see. Founded in 2003 by artist Tom Lakin, this enchanting park has over 80 sculptures crafted from scrap iron, a collection he has been creating for over 25 years. The best part? It's open 24/7, year-round, and it's free. Whether you drive, walk, or snowmobile through the park, you will be mesmerized by the fascinating array of sculptures, some even inspired by drawings from school children. If you are lucky enough, you might catch a glimpse of the artist at work. The Ship of Stones is easy to spot as you drive out of Calumet. It was created in 1933 as a product of the WPA Work Group, a community works project designed to provide jobs for those out of work. It is thought to resemble the USS Kearsarge.
No trip to the Keweenaw Peninsula would be complete without a stop at the snow gauge. You can't miss it as you drive up to Copper Harbor. Just north of Calumet is this remarkable sight, a snow stick that stands over 30 feet high. This unique device keeps records of the incredible snowfall in this remote area. This part of Michigan has an average snowfall of over 240 inches and a jaw-dropping record of over 30 feet. Standing next to this impressive measuring device, you can't help but be impressed.
You'll want to stop by the giant smallmouth bass in Ashland. It's perfectly set up for a photo op.
That's going to wrap up our list of roadside attractions.
Be sure and check out the rest of our Lake Superior Circle Tour series.
Thanks for being here.